ran into some footpads, you know, and they probably shanked him a little bit with like right in the gut. And he was like, oh, wow, oh, my God. And then he crumbled to the ground and got all, like, fetal and was crying and pissing and shitting himself while he bled out. And the footpads were, like, robbing him and stuff like that. That's probably what happened to your friend Randall, sir. Earlier. Okay. Oriflamme, the Holy Emperor of Sandbreque. Okay, so that's what we were nearby. I definitely remember seeing that in the distance. The Council of Elders, White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield,
Okay.
you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Who? It's a new character? Someone we haven't met yet.
Your radiance?
Hello.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
This was the dude that Annabelle married? Annabella? I still don't know if it's Annabelle or Annabella.
We are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Across the sea?
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Yeah, this guy's speaking as if he's approaching it from a magnanimous goal. I have doubts. I'm also noting the Gregor statue behind him. I'm not sure if it's of any significance, but I have noted that.
Ah, Dominion.
Okay.
Of great Gregor.
Haven't you been doing that, though? Isn't that what you did 13 years ago with Rosaria? Expand your dominion.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Okay.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
Ah, okay. So this is Bahamut's dad, and Bahamut is from the Sandbreque. Okay. I get it now. Okay. And if I'm recalling correctly, Clyde's mama, it was for Sandbreque that she betrayed Rosaria and their family. So I'm assuming that that's the guy that
You mean to tell
she ended up marrying.
the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand.
Right. Okay.
Where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
So the mother crystals are sucking up all of the ether. And that's what's causing the blight?
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether.
Oh, and that ether's finite.
Where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't...
Yeah, and that also begs the question of where the mother crystals came from.
Their ether, a gift from the heavens.
Because if they're draining the ether of the planet, I have to assume they're actually not natural at all.
Fought and fallen for what
Oh, which means they might have been made by the Fallen.
How did no one else see it?
They didn't. Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups. The gods themselves.
Are the Fallen still alive?
Something about the crystals.
Is there some Fallen puppeteer?
We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Oh, and that big thing by Sandbreque must be one of the mother crystals. Okay, okay.
If they're all lying dead...
I'm assuming anyways. The big, like, white mountain that was behind the castles.
Where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Fair point, yeah, fair point.
If we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one... What say you?
Mighty strength to be able to pierce that rock. No, God, Jesus, Sid. What are you doing with that right arm of yours?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Whoa, I do it too! Symbolism, baby.
Could have just said,
Check that shit. No, you too, Gav.
to have you aboard.
No, Gab, you need to do the knife too so that we can all be... God damn it. Now our secret club's never going to be official. Whatever.
What have I got myself
Oh,
into?
okay.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
We gotta speak with Sharon. Okay, I see a side quest down there first. Let's check out... Oh, and there's a side quest down over there too. Okay, let's check that as well. Hello? Hello? Oh, sorry. Wrong room. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm sorry.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, okay, it'll be down here. Oh, is it the botanist guy again? Excuse me, chicken? Excuse me? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Hey, how's it going, buddy? What you got for me, Glenn? What you need, buddy?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Oof.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be?
You ever had a hole in your sack before, Clive? It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant.
If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots.
Well, you're the only person that they sent out for those things? That seems kind of silly. They wouldn't send more?
Sid, a letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe
Uh-oh.
retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No,
Okay.
I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Ah, Sid's a nice guy. I don't think that'll happen. But I'm gonna help you either way, right?
Tell me where to look.
I will retrace your steps for you. I have a sword, so I can... Well, you also have a sword, but I know how to use my sword, so... Curse breaker should be no problem for
Where
me.
should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something.
Okay.
If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor.
Sure, but after I do this, please be more responsible. It's really weird. Like, I don't think I've ever had a situation in which I've been carrying a bag and it's had a hole in it and I have not noticed that there's been a hole in it. You can kind of hear shit falling out and hitting the ground. Not to mention the bag becoming significantly lighter. You didn't question that as you were carrying it upon your back.
To Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay, sure. I feel like I'm gonna do this and then you're gonna give it to Sid and say, look what I got for you, Sid. No problems at all. We will prioritize that. Red letter day. That was a red letter.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sandbreque as soon as I can.
Okay, so that's gonna be towards the Sandbreque. As that, I have to assume maybe that's an area that I've been to before. Let's go ahead and activate this, just so it doesn't have the little yellows around it anymore. There we go. There's still a question mark down there as well, so I'm wondering what that's going to be. And we'll go ahead and pick up this side quest as well. Hello. Hello. How's it going, Alban? What it do, my friend?
Who are you, Randall?
Oh, I'm not Randall, I'm Clive.
Right.
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bit.
Oh, yeah. He's probably dead. He's probably dead, man.
Safety of the hideaway.
For coin.
Oh, he's definitely dead. Definitely dead. Yep.
The hideaway can't survive.
Ran into some footpads. You know, they probably shanked him a little bit with like right in the gut. And he was like, oh wow, oh my god, and then he crumbled to the ground and got all like fetal and was crying and pissing and shitting himself while he bled out, and the footpads were like robbing him and stuff like that. That's probably what happened to your friend Randall, sir.
To be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
If I do find him in a fetal position and he cried and shat and peed himself, I'm not, it's not a mess that I feel like it's my responsibility to clean up. So I'm going to just notify you of the location and then you can go and clean it up.
He'll know something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Sure. Hopefully your friend is not as I said that they were. We're gonna go ahead and do this one first because I believe they said it was he said it was oh no, not this tavern. Oh right, this one's called Fat Chocobo. Right. Okay, let us see. Let's talk to Sharon first, and then we'll talk to Blackthorn afterwards. How's it going, Sharon?
God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oh, we're going on an infiltration mission. Oh, we're not going to the Rosaria. We're going directly to the... Wow, okay. That's right, because Rosaria itself isn't really considered like an imperial city anymore. It's just like a province itself. Ooh, okay. Faster sword, longsword. No new weaponries for me. It doesn't look like you have any new accessories either. Oh, those are the same ones as before. Okay. Breath of Fire. Heatwave cooldown. Rook's Gambit cooldown. I don't know if I really want this one. Reduces Heatwave cooldown by 2.7%, and I'm not... I think Heatwave was one of the ones that I cycled out, right? Ooh, I will check back with you I will check back with you. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Oh, neat. Okay, I will check back with you in a second, Sharon. Let me sell first. We're gonna sell you some of the things that I have for selling. It should be in, not in this one. No, is it? Yeah, this one. Okay. Crafting. Valuable can be traded for Gil. It's a little Gil bag. I have a little bug for you, Sharon. Here you go. You can put it in your pocket, and you can call him your pocket bug. This is going to be valuable as well. We'll sell the black blood, and we'll sell that with the goblin coin. There we go. Used in crafting. Okay, so those are all of the sellies that I have.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic.
Yeah, it's a bit of what's the word called? What's the term? Narrative irony or something like that. Dramatic irony. We're aware of why that traffic is going on, but the Clive is not.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. I appreciate you and your person. Sup, Blackthorn? How's it going? I appreciate you and your person too. I gotta see what you can do. If you can do some stuff for me. Okay. Yes. So that is going to be. Oh. I use the Garuda weapon to craft the Ifrit weapon. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that.
If I do say
That's
so
kind of, that's kind of neat in a way. Because that will somewhat give you a purpose for these older weapons and stuff like that. Especially considering they're not upgradable. Using them to craft a stronger weapon of a different icon feels, in a way, kind of like an upgrade for those. So I like that. Thank you. I don't want that upgraded, and I don't want that upgraded. I am actually wondering. Oh, that was the crafting. I need to remember to stop doing that. I need to see what I have equipped. It's the median bonds, median cross. Okay, and those are just 4512 and 4512 each. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a lot more upgrades, I think. That's gonna have to be like +3 or +5 to be able to match these. So I don't think we're gonna worry about those. I don't think we're gonna worry about those at all. What was the new one that I got? It said that I got a new one. There was a little. There's this. What is this little red dot? What does this little red dot mean? Oh, that is something new that I picked up. Where did I get those? I don't know. Okay. In any case, it doesn't seem like I have anything that I want to craft, really, and I can't upgrade the purples. So I really don't think I need anything from you, Blackthorn. It's a little disappointing because I was kind of hoping that I did. And we could catch up a little bit, but I guess not. I guess you do not get to hear any of my stories for today. Alright. Okay, we're going to talk to Sherry one more time because I want to go ahead, since I didn't spend any gil whatsoever, we're going to go ahead and buy this. Whoa! I don't want it equipped, though, because I don't think I use Heat Wave. I do not. Yeah, it's Scarlet Cyclone and Flames of Rebirth that I use. But I have it for the collecting now. I have it on my person. I have it purchased and bought. Hey, how's it going, buddy? What's up, Otto?
So you're really going through with it?
Yeah, I am.
He's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Okay, so we're not just infiltrating like the royal city or anything. We're going after that Mother Crystal.
Gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time.
Okay, and now they're aware of what we were just made aware of.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss.
And that speaks a little bit to the Gregor statue that we saw behind the Sandbreque king. I see. Okay, okay.
This occasion, wars breed chaos on the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
Right.
Point.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach.
Okay.
For you, I might just know of a way.
We'll just go to Westreach and then Northreach and then Northeast Reach, and then that'll kind of take us around, right?
Gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
Okay.
Go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale.
Okay.
She's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Oh, I don't kiss and tell, Otto. Sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't kiss and tell. Oh? Hello? Ooh, Alliant reports unlocked. Okay. What are those? Alliant reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Galt at the Alliance report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Oh, neat! So I don't have to go across, I don't have to go to each particular region and stuff like that in case I wanted to,
Now to find Gav.
In case I wanted to check if there was a quests in other regions. Okay, I see. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't
Yes,
you?
but I will remind you, I still cannot read, so you can't give me your job.
Well,
I am not bookkeeping. I refuse to do it. I refuse it.
Those put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. or any other willing volunteers.
Sure.
And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to.
I appreciate that you snorted when you laugh. It makes me feel less self-conscious about that sometimes I do as well.
If you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Sure. That is actually exactly why I came and talked to you, because I wanted to see what it was.
They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Okay. Do I want to know about... Yeah, I'll ask a little bit about you. How's it going, buddy? Me? Oh, I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you can say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in. The way I see it, I owe him, and so I help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports that come in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction. So what do you say? Are you willing? There's no sure way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny? Question mark, that's cute. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll take a look, okay. Use Gaunt's Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Oh shit, okay. Well, I have 4 side quests? I have 4 side quests to do? Okay, geez. I guess we'll go ahead and probably pick up these 2 otherwise, right? Oh my god, and there's another one over here while the cat's away.